Minister for Karamoja Affairs Min.Kitutu has been summoned by the Anti-Corruption Court in Kampala to answer charges of corruption and causing financial loss to government of over $2 billion. This followed the amendment of charge sheet by the Inspectorate of Government against 7 officials from the Prime Minister's office, thus dropping 5 and maintaining 2, including the accounting officer Selemba Geoffrey and the head of Department Pacification and Development Program in the Prime Minister's office, Deogracius Musasizi. The amended charge sheet introduced the Minister Min.Kitutu and the head of accounts at the Prime Minister's office, Atwaire Tracy. Since Minister Min.Kitutu and Atwaire Tracy were not in court issued a criminal summons against them to appear before court on 29 February 2024. However, since Selemba Geoffrey and Deogracius Musasizi were in court for the same offences, court charged them with a fresh count of corruption and maintained their plea of not guilty, which order was not objected by the prosecution. The case was before Magistrate OPT and prosecution was represented by Nabatans Diana and William Moses Atumwe. The new charges of corruption and causing financial loss to government prosecution contains that Minister Min.Kitutu, between February and June 2022, while performing her duties as Minister for Karamoja Affairs, failed to conduct various peace-building activities in Karamoja sub-region, knowing or having reason to believe that our mission would cause financial loss of over $1 billion to government of Uganda. Prosecution also contains that Selemba Geoffrey and Deogracius Musasizi, between February and June 2022, while at the Prime Minister's office in Kampala, in performance of their duties as accounting officer and head of Department Pacification and Development Program respectively, for the purpose of illicitly obtained benefits from themselves, and Minister Min.Kitutu omitted to exercise due diligence and care when authorizing a total cash payment of over $2 billion to various staff within the Prime Minister's office. Atwaire Tracy, who is pending charges of corruption, prosecution alleges that between April and June 2022, while at the Prime Minister's office in Kampala, neglected her duty as acting head of accounts when she failed to properly manage and ensure accountability of $2 billion funds that were made for peace-building activities in Karamoja sub-region. Minister Kitutu and her co-accusers are charged under Section 2H, 2I and 26 of the Anti-Corruption Act of 2009 as amended. It should be noted that on 11th January 2024, Minister for Karamoja Affairs Min.Kitutu declined to appear before the Inspectorate of Government Committee to make clarification on management of the supplementary funds released by the Prime Minister's office in the financial year 2021-2022. The funds were also meant to facilitate peace-building activities in Karamoja sub-region. However, Minister Min.Kitutu's legal team, led by Judy Byamukama, who appeared before the IGG's office, Minister was not able to appear before the IGG. Since the investigations therein comprise of offences she's pending trial in the Anti-Corruption Court, it should be noted that on 16th April 2023, Minister for Karamoja Affairs Min.Kitutu, together with her brother Michael Naboya Kitutu and her personal assistant Joshua Abaho, were charged with counts of corruption, which offences they all pleaded not guilty.
Count 1, statement of offence, loss of public property, contrary to Section 10, subsection 1 of the Anti-Corruption Act 2009 as amended. Particulars of offence: Kitutu Mary Goreti Chimono, between the month of June 2022 and January 2023, at the office of the Prime Minister's stores, Namanve, Mukono district, caused loss of public property in form of 9,000 pre-painted iron sheets of gauge 28 by diverting the said iron sheets from the intended purpose of benefiting the Karamoja Community Empowerment Program to her own benefit and to the benefit of third parties, having reason to believe that such act would result into loss of the said public property. Madam Kitutu, have you heard and understood? Statement of offense: Kitutu, Mary Goreti Kimono, and Abaho Joshua, between the month of June 2022 and January 2023, conspired together by deceit to defraud beneficiaries under the Karamoja Community Empowerment Program of 9,000 pre-painted iron sheets of gauge 28. Madam Kitutu, have you heard and understood?
Receiving stolen property. Who for nabindu bibwite nabo ya Kitutu Michael akali we kumwezi kwa hasesa bakumwa hakuwere ni kumwezi kunyowa January mwahoku kushalo stumi ibuhaweka muhabuhaweka sub county na Misindwam district wafuna kamabati kageji 28
Although Minister Kitutu and co-accused were released on bail, since then the full trial has not started, following some applications in the Anti-Corruption Court and Constitutional Court by Minister Kitutu challenging a trial. Among the applications, Minister Min.Kitutu Kitutu alleged torture which was inflicted against her and violation of her rights by the security operatives during and after arrest, with this he asked court to dismiss the charges against her. However, during that trial, prosecution led by Senior State Attorney Jonathan Muwaganya asked court to dismiss the application on grounds that the question of human rights violation by the accused could have been raised before the commencement of the trial. Court, in giving its ruling over this application, dismissed Minister Kitutu's application. In the first pending trial before the Anti-Corruption Court, Minister Min.Kitutu Kitutu and co-accused are facing charges of mismanagement of over 600 iron sheets, which were made for vulnerable people in Karamoja sub-region. Minister Min.Kitutu Kitutu and co-accused are expected to appear in court on 12 February 2024 over the mismanagement of Karamoja iron sheets, and on 29 February 2024 is to appear before the same court to face charges of corruption and causing financial loss to government of over 200 billion.
You move behind. You were there inside. You took the move. You move. We don't want to push you. Move. That is being unprofessional. No, but you cannot stop.